Hey there boys and girls, my name is OTHMARIUS and welcome to my channel. Welcome back to the card table that is today, right? Now, if you are following me along here on my channel for quite a while maybe, that is, you know what I'm always saying. The key to success is the build of a proper foundation. Without a proper foundation, you will simply not be able to reach a certain skill level when you progress with your magic, because you are simply practicing on the premise of a shitty handling, of bad habits, and at a certain point, it will just backfire, you know? However, if you get certain things right from scratch, guess what? It pays off. And all the time of practice and all the effort you put into your card handling will not be in vain. And guys, you are going to enjoy yourself so much when finally things start working in your hands.
3 weeks, dude. Oh, man.
OTHMARIUS Magic. Like and subscribe. Do you remember the pick a card routine where we would display the cards with a classic in-hand spread, this beauty here, and then the spectator would pick any card? We got the 6 of hearts in play. We would close the spread, simply square up the cards and bring them back into a proper working grip, which I like to call the magician's grip. I'm already holding a neat pinky break here, as you can see, and then all we gotta do is cut them cards to the table. Now, this is a very old, very clumsy and sticky deck, so the cards don't go all over the place. It's perfect for creating an image like that, casually throwing the cards basically onto the table and then showing these separated packets. And now I come and I square up them cards just as I would standing out from a spectator's point of view. The card is completely lost in the deck, right? But we know better. The card is already controlled to the top of the deck. And from here, of course, I can integrate more stand-up material. I can go for another round of shuffling the card if I please. I just shuffle the cards one more time with the overhand shuffle, and then I just cut the cards back to the table. Once again, I square up the cards to finish off the whole routine, the whole flow of motions. And once again, I'm set up for astonishing my audience, because you know, at this point, how could I possibly manipulate those cards? I can't. So whatever's happening right now with the cards must be magic when the 6 of hearts comes jumping back to the top of the deck. And you can be very playful with this. You can jazz around as much as you please, trying to integrate as much or as many stand-up material you already know. For example, we keep on rolling here with the 6 of hearts, and the 6 of hearts, it just goes in there in the center of the pack. And once again, I'm creating this beautiful, very strong image here, and I want it to burn into the head of my audience, into their memory, because the card is going to go lost, is going to be buried in the center of the deck, and then I won't touch the cards any further. Maybe I take out my magic wand and I do a little magic, you know, gesture, and the card comes jumping to the top of the deck. And this is the really most important thing here. We want to get back, we want to finish the whole thing off with the squaring motion. This helps yourself ordering your flow of motions, and this helps your audience to follow you what you're doing. Obviously, this also makes sense from a technical point of view, because going through a shuffling and cutting sequence, we always have to square up the cards in order to set ourselves up for the next move. And of course, once again, the main objective is to display a super casual, super relaxed, super loose handling, but at the same time, we want to be in control of them cards all the time, right? Let's crack up a new one, bicycle seconds here, in order to make it a little more difficult for myself. Bicycle seconds out of the box here. Smell test smells great. Now check this out, how a brand new deck reacts. Do you see this? Do you see this motion here? The cards, they go everywhere. They're super slidey. Oh man. Look at this. As you can see, a brand new deck is a slippery sucker, so let's tame the beast together. This is how we roll. We place our hands onto the surface of the table, onto the close-up mat, palm downwards. And then we curl our index fingers inwards. That's right. We're not gonna use our index fingers because we're doing it like pros, right? And now we're going to push inwards with our second fingers and also inwards. So we're going inwards and inwards. And we're going to push outwards and outwards with our thumbs, sliding along the sides of the deck. This motion here. And if you do it with a brand new deck, you get into this motion and like, because the deck, Gay! And this is how we practice squaring up cards. I know it's crazy. I know it's so out of control. And it's also ridiculous, but it's really important. You see how these cards react? This is the first thing. Now, if you're using an older deck, like this one here, like the Ask Alexander, remember, I've been working with this before. If you square the cards up with a deck like this, let me show you this. Yeah, the cards will stay in place. Hopefully. Now, the next logical step is, of course, combining the squaring up motion with any card handling technique out there, and we're going to do this with a simple undercut, this beauty here, and I'm going to show you exactly how to make it shiny as this. And also we're going to do this with the ribbon spread, and by doing so we're going to focus on how to properly grip them cards while working with them on the table, right? For all those beautiful shuffling and cutting techniques, you guess, the proper gripping is absolutely essential. Coming up very soon. You know the drill. Practice, practice, practice well, and it will come to you. And in the meantime, rest assured, more magical stuff is going to be uploaded on this channel. OTHMARIUS Magic. Like and subscribe.